Good Monday morning, friends. It's nice to see you. It's time for your three-card weekly reading. Most Mondays, we meet here around 9:30 Eastern Time. We do 3 cards for the collective and single cards for all who request for the week ahead. What do we need to know? What energies are available to us? I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I'm so happy to see all of you here today. Let's hop right on over to CardCam and see what we got going on. All right, once again, I am starting the week with Mystic Monday's Tarot. That feels appropriate for a Monday. All right, here we go. 3 cards for the collective. And as we do the collective reading and as you're waiting for your card, whatever you hear, whatever you hear as we're going through this process that hits you as a reading for you, take that wisdom to your heart as well. All right, let's get going. 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. Princess of Cups, which is like the Page of Cups. 6 of Wands. And Justice. Okay. So air, fire, water. All right. 1 major, 1 court, 1 pip. 1 pip. Pip is here. Haha. You see what I did there? So what do we get with this? Page of Cups tells us to be aware of our emotions, to communicate in understanding of our emotions. 6 of Wands is about victory, and justice, well, justice is about justice. It's about balance. It's about doing things the right way, doing things in a way that honor all people. And so what is our message for the week here? The message for the week is wherever in our lives we are actively trying to win, however we are actively trying to win, whatever we are actively trying to win, and whether that's as individuals, as groups, as families, as communities, as nations, we must regulate our own emotions, our own communication in order to have that victory. Barbie said this is very Venus squares Pluto energy. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So is it possible to create more balance? Is it possible to create more fairness? Is it possible to create a more just world? It absolutely is. And perhaps we start by speaking kindly to ourselves and to others. Perhaps we start by recognizing ourselves as winners, and as we do that, elevating others as winners as well, like we can all be winners. What do you think about that? That's how I see that. All right. I will take these in the order in which I see them. Oh no, make sure I had insomnia and got in first. You must have been early because I checked at around 7:30 and didn't see you. So I'm so sorry we missed you. Go on back to bed and come back. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Good to see you. Lucid in the Matrix sounds like a win-win to me. Yeah, it absolutely does. Absolutely. Okay, first one that I see is Pip. Pip, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We're going to do you, Pam, and Pam's daughter. And Pam is a member as well. Oh, look at this. Pip, for you, that same card. Straight out of the 3-card weekly reading. So this week, again, it's this energy of no matter how nasty, no matter how nasty other people might be around you, you stay kind. Stay kind to yourself, stay kind to others, and recognize that sometimes kindness is our biggest weapon, i.e., kill them with kindness. Hey, Mixuir says we're all in this together. That's my interpretation. If you want to hang in here before you go back to bed, I'll get you in right after I finish Pip's request, and then you can go back to bed if you want, since you're still here. Hang in there. Let me know you're here, and I'll do you right after Pip. So actually, Pip has requested Pip, Pam, and Pam's daughter. So after Pam and Pam's daughter, if you tell me you're still here, I'll just sneak you right in, right there, Mixuir. All right. Pamela, thanks for being a member here. Ace of Wands. This could be a very good week for you. This is a week of energy and creativity and being open to new ideas and new projects. So yeah, that. Open yourself up to all of that. And for Pamela's daughter, the Nine of Swords reversed. There is something that is bugging you. But the thing you need to do is address it, but do not, what's the word I want to use here? Do not over-catastrophize it. It's bugging you, it's real, it has to be addressed, but it's not going to be as bad as you think it is, and it's more easily fixable than you think it is. Okay, Mixuir, I don't know if you're here or not, but Barbie Bird, you've got a connection to Mixuir. So you might reach out to them and let them know that I'm doing them early. So when they come back to check out where they are, they're going to be early, because I'm just going to pop them right in right now. Mixuir, Michelle in Toronto. The Emperor. I think this week you're going to find some good community support, some sense of being part of a community. Thank you, Barbie. I appreciate it. Some sense of being part of a community and some sense of being yourself, more solid and in charge and feeling more capable. So I feel like maybe the pain levels are going to be down. And again, you may be feeling good support from medical community, queer community, family community, whichever community, musical community, whatever, some sense of greater support. So that's good. All right. Maria Baresi, so good to see you here. Thanks for being here. Maria says she's going to come visit me when she's in town. I'm excited about that. Two of Swords reversed. I feel like you're not, like this week, you are not entirely at peace. There are things, make sure you're very welcome. There are things, Maria, there are things you just don't know what to do about. Like you're looking for solutions and you just don't know what the solutions are. And that's a frustrating place to be. So you may be feeling a little disquieted. You may be feeling like a lack of peace and some indecision and not knowing what to do this week. Hang on. If you don't have solutions, don't worry. Just wait. The solutions will be there. And if you have to make a decision and you don't know what to do, trust yourself. And if you don't have to make a decision just yet, wait. All right. Make sure maybe the elevator at choir will be fixed, perhaps. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for you. Three of Wands. You know, for those of you who have been following along, Barbie has just gone through a huge life transition. And this is really saying that it's settling in. You know, I feel like you're settling in. I feel like you're doing well. I feel like things are going well. So that feels really good. And I think the admonition, Barbie, you're very welcome. The admonition this week is recognize your success. Oh, did you? Oh, and here comes the card saying, good job. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. And make sure we love you. You know that. All right. Okay, Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go. Oh, Diana, I see you there. Diana is also the Midnight Rose, just so you know. Okay, Caroline McLaughlin. The King of Wands reversed. So it's not terrible at all, but this week may feel a little extra heavy. There may be someone in your life who's going through a tough time that you will need to help. And I recognize your whole job is about helping people who are going through a tough time, so maybe it's just work. The thing is, it feels like you might be a little low energy. So you want to take really good care of yourself to get through a week that I think is going to be demanding. Not bad, but demanding. All right, and Diana, you are just here in time because your request as the Midnight Rose is here. Diana, thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. And here is your card. The High Priestess, I love this for you. So Diana, this week, you really want to be in that place of learning and study. And you also want to be in that place of internal learning, spiritual learning, recognizing that the things that you are learning give you real power that you did not have before. And that is power of personal healing and personal understanding. And so use that. This could be a week of great enlightenment that brings great peace. All right. Mary, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Knight of Cups. So, like, we've been focused on your job search. What's up in your love life? Like, this is a card, I mean, it could also go well for your job search as well, honestly. So, this week, pursue love. And what do I mean by that? That could be about pursuing romance. This could be a suitor. Okay, that could change, Mary. Someone could be pursuing you. So there could be a change in your love life. You could meet someone. But this also says pursue what you love. And I know, like, if I remember correctly, you're just looking for a job that's better to get out of a job that's really horrifying. But this suggests that if you pursue jobs that you think you would love, you could find a new job that you actually love. So this is a good sign to just pursue what's going to make you happy. Oh, you did quit. I know we had talked about this. You're working your notice. Okay. And so that makes sense too, because you're pursuing your own happiness and this job was not making you happy. And so I think it was good that you quit, and I think this is a good sign, and I think this is going to lead you to a job, not just a better job, but a job that you love. And maybe a person that you love too. I mean, not all necessarily in 1 week, but that's the energy. So, there you go. There you go. Keep us posted. Medium that rocks. Good to see you. Congratulations on your divorce. We're glad you're here. Okay, good, Mary. So just pursue it, and so you shall have it. Febborn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. Man, this Princess of Cups, which of course is the Page of Cups, it's really stalking us. It's already come up for one other person, and it was in the 3-card weekly reading. the message, from my perspective, the message is really clear. This week, and I mean always, but focus on it this week. In your communication with yourself and with others, be loving towards yourself. Be loving toward others. And recognize that being loving can be a way of healing. Being loving does not mean letting people walk on you. Being loving means loving yourself and loving them enough to set the right boundaries. But there's something else, Febborn, because you're also a writer, and this would sort of be like dive into writing from your emotions. So, all righty. Peggy Lou Leven, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. The King of Wands reversed. You're the second person to get this so far. It suggests that you really want to be careful to avoid the behaviors of difficult men this week. It also suggests that you want to really be nurturing your own well-being of body, mind, and spirit this week. That is your top priority. Jeannie Mnuchin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Man, I am shuffling. And this card is just our community card. Princess of Cups, Page of Cups. And so again, it's about writing and creating from your heart and from your emotions. It's about speaking kindly to yourself and speaking kindly to others. It may even be about receiving messages of love and support from those in spirit. So there's just so much here about the importance of communication and the importance of communicating from a place of love and from a place of emotion. Febborn, there you go. All right. JD Estrada, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Okay, here is a card for you. The Six of Swords reversed. So, JD, I feel like you're feeling a little stuck. And I don't know if this is a particular situation or a mindset or, I don't know, stuck in what or stuck with what, I don't know. But I know that when we see the Six of Swords reversed, there is an invitation to logic your way out of it, to find a logical way. And so check your thinking, because some of your thinking may be more emotional than logical. And for this, logic is going to be what's required. Emotional thinking may get you stuck. Logical thinking may get you unstuck. Oh, Wendy M., thank you so much for being a member for more than 3 years. And thank you for the super sticker. Wendy is also a StaarCon 5 presenter. Get your StaarCon tickets now. All right. All right, here we go. And everyone, sorry, I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude. Wendy, thank you so much. Super chats, super stickers are ways you can support this channel along with your membership. Most appreciated. You don't have to be a member to give a super chat or a super sticker. But when you do, I'm doubly appreciative. Thank you. All right, Melissa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Heading to Vermont with your parents and sister this weekend for a family wedding. So calling in all of your patients. Yeah. So let's see how the week is going to go for you. Yeah. 5 of Swords reversed. Do not rise to battle. And yeah, patience and just sort of the understanding that there's a lot of things that aren't worth the fight. And you may find that in your work week as well, even before the weekend, Melissa, that you can collaborate and you can just kind of let stuff slide in some ways. I mean, in your job, you have to be careful what you let slide because of like your actual responsibilities. But the idea that you can let some things slide and that will probably serve you, you know. And as you go to Vermont, there's just, it's got to be about cooperation, not about battle. That's the key. Christine Hallowell, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here is a card for the week for you. 8 of Swords. There's some anxiety here. There's something that is worrying you or upsetting you. Something that is keeping you from getting where you want to go. And it may be internal or external. So I think this week, look at what are the things that, like, what do you want? And what are the things that stand in your way from getting that? That would be a very helpful exercise this week. Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this week, there might be some conversations about money and practical things that are difficult. And I think you have often had people around you who make you feel like you are not capable to do those things. I would like to remind you of your capability. Do not sell yourself short. When you make your own life plans, yes, it's good to get input from others. And when others are involved in those plans, of course, they need to be involved in the planning. But recognize your own power to make decisions for yourself as well. All right. Smile Soul 20, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. A card for the week ahead. The 10 of Swords reversed. We're grateful for the reversal. It's not going to be as bad as you might think. I think last week was a doozy. I feel like things have been difficult. We're going to see a little bit of improvement this week. Be careful not to overthink. Christine, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. All right, a penny for your thoughts. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. 3 of Swords. I think this week you're confronting some things that really have been difficult. And, you know, this is not an easy thing, but I do think it's a necessary thing. I think confronting in that way is necessary. So be willing, recognize the way to the other side is through, not around. So deal with the difficult things. Audrey M., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. A member for more than a year. 7 of Swords reversed. Audrey, do not question your own integrity and do not let other people question your integrity. There is something here where you are clearly in the right. You clearly have the integrity. You clearly, like, your moral compass is correct. You don't need to question it. You don't need to let others make you question it. Liz Harrison, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. There's that Queen of Pentacles reversed. For you, though, I'm going to say something a little different than what I said when we just saw it for another person. It was Martha that it came up for. For you, I'm going to say so much of your identity is based on family connection in terms of the family in which you were raised and in terms of the family that you are raising. Like who you are in the family a lot of times is who you are. This week, really pay attention to understanding your identity beyond that. Your identity that is yours, having nothing to do with the people around you. And that's not a disparagement to the people around you. It's just, you got to be solid in and of yourself as well. All right. Claire C., good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for you. Oh, Liz, good. I was wondering how that was going to land for you. I was like, is that going to, how's that going to land? Glad you like it. Good. It was meant to land in a good way, but, it is, well, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, whose card is this? It's Claire C. Of course, Claire C., you get the Queen of Wands. I know that you have always been a creative person, and I know that creative people, and I identify as a creative person as well, I know that we struggle in certain ways, right? This week is not about the creative struggle. This week is about fun. This week is about the real expression of your joy and talent and humor and everything that is within you. This is about really digging in and being yourself in your most creative way this week, Claire. There it is, Liz. Made me smile. Actually, a concept that I'm not used to, but happily invite and welcome. Good. Christina R., good to see you. We're going to do you, Karen, and Kim. Of course, Karen is a member. For you, Christina R., the Two of Swords reversed. You're the second person to get that. There is something this week where you're going to feel like you need to make some decisions, and you may not be ready to make those decisions, or you may not know what to decide. It doesn't feel good. It may be that you need to sit in that space of having things not feel good for a minute as you come to discover what really is good and is not good in this moment. So what am I saying? I'm saying, if you have to make a decision, just trust yourself and do it. If you can wait, it's okay to sit in the discomfort for a minute. And there it is. Hey, Revival of Venus, I haven't gotten to you yet. Glad you're here. I saw it's your birthday week, though, right? Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Thanks for being here. Okay, so we just did Christina R. Now we're going to do Karen, and Karen, thanks for being a member. King of Wands reversed. Whether it's at work or at home or in your family or around you, be careful about men trying to force you into some kind of a double standard. What's good for the gander is good for the goose, and this week it's going to be important to remember that. And for Kim, the Three of Wands. This is a card of success, of recognizing how far you've come and how far you will go. This week, look for your success, see your success, and celebrate your success. All right. Virginia Sirwa, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Devil reversed. This is a real week of healing and release. Something that has been a problem will be less of a problem. We are moving forward in a really nice way. This feels good. This feels good. All right. Michelle F., good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, this week, be aware of difficult patterns and be willing to break them. And if some things go not your way this week, that's okay. You want to prepare for contingencies. This is a good week to have plan A, plan B, and plan C. It'll be okay. Nalini Kalu, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. This card is stalking us. Nalini, this is an ongoing conversation about how you can make money in the world in a way that does not steal your soul. And this week, continue to think about that. Continue to think about what you can do and make your plans. There are ways. Sheila Selby, good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Ten of Swords reversed. There is some difficulty here, but it may not be as bad as you anticipate. And it sort of feels like it may be like getting better. Things are improving. That's what you want to look for. Anna Kay, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member on your other channel. We're going to do a card for you and a card for David, of course. For you, Two of Wands, it really is your time right now to look toward the near future and figure out what you can do to create success. You have that ability. You can do that. Have faith in that. And for David, Seven of Wands, you're feeling defensive. And you need to look at, like, there's some ways you need to be defensive and you need to really be on top of things and not listen to other people's BS. But there's some ways that you might be being defensive where you don't need to be. Figure out which is which. Joyous Ocean, good to see you. You're coming up right now. It's your turn. So no, you did not miss you. You arrived just in time for you. Hello. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Joyous Ocean will be a presenter at StaarCon 5. Get your tickets. Cards for you and Jada. For you. The Five of Swords reversed. This week about collaboration and compromise. And if you feel angry and feel like getting into a fight, talk yourself down. Not a good week for that. No fights, no battles, compromise, collaboration. And for Jada, the Eight of Swords. Look at the things that cause you anxiety. Recognize that you're not just an anxious person. Anxiety is something that is outside of you, but it comes in and makes you feel bad. Try to identify the sources of that so you can manage it so it stops managing you. All right, and I want to remind you all, we have a class tomorrow evening. Swifty for Life, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. All right. Who's next? Revival of Venus, you're next. I'm just announcing we have a class tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're doing Problem, People, and Tarot. Open to the public. Everyone can come. Sorry, daughter changed my YouTube name. I'm good with it. I'm good. What was your name before? I'm totally good with that name. I am a new Swiftie, but definitely a Swiftie for life, for sure. And embracing that fandom has changed my life, I got to tell you. I have to tell you what an impact that has had on me. Kat, just your name. Okay, Kat, thanks for being here. Are you actually a Swiftie or is that your daughter? Either's good. All right. Yes, class tomorrow night, Problem, People, and Tarot. And I know we were talking about doing a members-only live stream in November where we can use the cards to S-Talk our difficult family members. Not the same class, but a similar theme. So we're going to be talking about difficult people a couple of different times coming up. Okay, Kat, it's your daughter. Got it. LP, it's a Good Vibes fan base. It totally is. And okay, I've been trying to figure this out for the past 10 years. There you go. All right, here we are. Revival of Venus. Happy birthday for Wednesday. Yeah, Medium That Rocks, reach out to me. As a fellow deadhead, reach out to me and I will explain to you how to embrace Taylor Swift as a deadhead. You think it's really antithetical, but it's not. It's really similar in a lot of ways. I'll give you the pipeline in. Okay. Revival of Venus for your birthday week. We have the King of Cups reversed. This week, and as you begin a new year in your life and celebrate your personal anniversary of being, recognize that you do not have to submit to anyone or anything that you do not want to submit to. Number one. Number two, recognize that you in some ways have not always received the love and care that you want, need, and deserve. Give that to yourself and anticipate and expect to receive it from others. Does that make sense? Happy birthday. Autumn Pond, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Autumn Pond calls me the fairy card mom, which I love. There are a lot of people who refer to me as mom or mother who I did not give birth to, and that makes me happy. Yeah, I love that. Revival of Venus, thank you so much. What a beautiful message. There it is. Okay, Autumn Pond, here we go. The Two of Pentacles reversed. This week, be careful about taking on too much. Out of guilt or out of enthusiasm, do not agree to more than you can possibly do. Cut yourself some slack. Lily, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. And thanks for using members only emojis. Eight of Swords. This week, there's some high potential for anxiety. And by the way, this card is stalking us. So it's not just you, it's a lot of us. So do the things you need to do to assuage anxiety. Check and double check. Talk yourself down. Don't listen to BS from that voice in your head that wants to feed it to you or from other people. And that way you can stay peaceful this week. DH, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. A card for you. The King of Wands reversed. DH, this card is stalking us, so it's not just you. This week, think about what it's going to take to get you to your next level. Next level of what? Next level of happiness. Next level of physical well-being. Next level of emotional well-being. Next level of spiritual connection. Whatever it is, you have an opportunity to get to the next level. Swifty for life, Kat, you absolutely can get a card. Yeah, absolutely. I take you in the order in which I see you, and if you don't mind hanging out, happy to do it. All right. Lisa Harmon, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for using members only emojis. And I'm going to throw something out, and I know Lisa's not here live with us right this minute, but I'm going to throw something out to you. I'd like your opinions. You know how a lot of live stream communities have something they call their members. Caroline Ironwill's members are pumpkins or something. Tabitha Dial's people are sugar cubes. I've always just called you friends, which I'm fine with. But last week, Lisa's really good at reminding everyone to like the video. And what she started to write was, please remember to like the village. And I really love the idea of us as a digital village. How do you feel about being villagers? Is that weird? Is that too culty? Is that stupid and cringe, or is it a good idea? I'm open either way. Let me know. Okay. Revival of Venus loves it. Okay. Okay, let me know. We're taking votes. Okay, casual straw poll on this. All right. Lisa Harmon, here we go. Lisa. Ace of Cups. Well, that's our love for you. But it's also, since you're not feeling well this week, make sure you're drinking enough water. And also this week, just sink into or rise into that high vibration of love that is in all of us, that surrounds all of us, that we know is there, but we forget is there sometimes. Just let that envelop you. Seriously. Okay, we're getting support for that. Okay. Right, at Joanne Ellis, if it's done from the heart, why not? Yeah, and I think we really are that community, you know? Like, I'm constantly impressed and amazed by the energy that y'all bring here. So, yeah. Oh, Teresa, I love it. I don't have a village. So this idea of this being our digital village is awesome to me, right? Right? Love it. Okay. Joyce Ocean's thinking about it. Not so sure. Okay. Okay. Lisa E., good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Jenna for the week ahead. For you, the Four of Pentacles reversed. So this is interesting in its reversal. It is good to be open. It is good to be kind. It is good to be generous. And you are all of those things. But check and make sure that you are doing that as is comfortable for you, that you're not doing that too much out of other things. Out of other things. I think, Lisa, like, what are those other things? Guilt is one. I'm giving out of guilt. Or I'm giving because I think I'm supposed to. Or I'm opening these boundaries because I think I'm supposed to, or I've been manipulated into it. Be careful about those things. Be clear, check your boundaries, and be sure you're happy with them. That's the thing. Okay. Oh, Joyce Ocean, didn't know that was a thing. Claire C., we are village people, maybe. Oh, so right, because like there's the YMCA, there's also the Hot to Go dance, which is similar. It would be easy to do like T-A... How's R? T-A-R. We could figure it out. We could figure it out. All right. Okay. So I think we're getting consensus that we will now be called villagers. Welcome to the village. Okay. It's good. I like it. I like it. We'll see how that manifests. Okay. So Lisa, for Jenna, the Princess of Wands. That's like the Page of Wands. I love this for you. This week, have some fun, be creative, communicate about the things that you're passionate about, and be willing to learn about the things you're passionate about. Okay. Heather Roberts, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. For Richard and you, of course. For Richard, Seven of Wands. Be willing to stand up for yourself when you need to. Do not be afraid to stand up for yourself when you need to. But also recognize sometimes you get defensive because you didn't stand up for yourself the way you need to. Okay. And I was giving that to Richard. I usually do the requester first, but that was for Richard. That was Richard. For you, Heather, Princess of Wands. This week, lean into the things you enjoy. Lean into what brings you joy. You deserve joy. So in case there was confusion, Richard, stand up for yourself so you don't be defensive. Heather, lean into the things that bring you joy. There we are. Okay, good. Joyce Ocean likes it. Okay, Joyce Ocean was just considering. Okay, got it. Like it, like it, like it. All right. Is there anyone opposed to the concept that we are a village and that we are villagers in a village, right? That's concept. I kind of like it. I'm liking it more as I talk about it. Ann Mealy, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. King of Swords. I like this. I think this week you're going to really see yourself feeling like you're in a stronger position. You're feeling like more of a leader, and understanding your knowledge and your ability to communicate your knowledge and to share your knowledge with others. Okay. Von Ray, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 months. We haven't seen you in a while. It's true. Here's a card for you. The 8 of Pentacles. That's a fun 8 of Pentacles too, isn't it? I know that you're doing this very thing. You work and you do it and you make it happen, and you work and you do it and you make it happen, and you're waiting for things you want traction. You want more traction. This does suggest that if you keep on going, you will get traction. So keep on going. TJ, good to see you. Thanks for being here. TJ and GA, card for you and your daughter. For you, the Sun reverse. The Sun is not bad in its reversal. But it asks you to look at what are the things that are keeping you from shining fully? What are the things that cause you to hide a little bit? And what do you need to do to stop hiding? And for your daughter, the 5 of Swords reversed. You're not the first one to get this. This week, there may be some things that make you angry, but don't fight. Take your time, contemplate. The 3 C's. Contemplate, collaborate, communicate. Lisa McCord, thanks for popping in to say hi at the library. Good to see you. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. The King of Pentacles. There is something here about forward motion. Could be a new job, could be a raise, could be a promotion, could be a forward motion in other aspects of your life. But this is about you rising to a next level. Damini, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Damini, the Sun reversed. This week, things aren't perfect, but we're starting to get better. You're starting to see some improvements, so that's really good. Karen Hendershot, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. The Knight of Wands, I think you're starting to feel better, and you're starting to look at your life going forward, and you may even find that the ordeal you've been through has given you some new strength and perspective that will be helpful. Oh, Autumn Pond, I got to you. You are, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 minutes past. But I did get to you. Thanks for being here. Okay. Candy B, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Justice, this was in the 3-card weekly reading, so very auspicious. If there's legal dealings at all this week, it will likely go your way. If you're dealing with something where you're not sure if you need an attorney, you probably do. Otherwise, this card is about being fair, treating yourself fairly, treating other people fairly. Make sure you keep that balance. Okay. Lucid in the Matrix, so good to see you. Oh, thank you for your kind words. Here's a card for you. I'm just thinking about your name, Lucid in the Matrix. That's good. I like it. You're not the first person to get this. The 6 of Swords reversed, and it's funny given your name. Clean Music Lover, I haven't gotten to you yet. Candy B, thank you. Thank you for that. Ah, Karen, yes, yes, and more yes. Yes, yes, and more yes. That card specifically for moving. Yes, yes, and more yes. Okay, Lucid in the Matrix. Am I stalling on you? Yeah, I am. Because, like, when we talk about being lucid in the Matrix, this card, 6 of Swords reversed, would suggest that there's a way this week that you're not. There's a way that there is something where you are not yet seeing the full picture. So this week, recognize that there is something that is true about yourself, about your life, about what's going on that you haven't figured out. And when you figure it out, it's going to make everything so much more clear. So be open to new truths, deconstruction, and reprocessing this week. Melissa, winner, chicken dinner for this week. I'm just seeing this now. That's hilarious and I love it. Thank you. Okay. And here we go, just scrolling up carefully so I don't lose you. CB Muzz, good to see you. Here's a card for you. Queen of Swords. This week, it's all about the truth and doing the right thing. People may ask you to not tell the truth and not do the right thing. They can go away. Tell the truth, do the right thing, and all will be well. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. 4 of Swords reversed. This is going to be a super, super busy week, but you'll get an awful lot done. Just make sure you do really good self-care to take care of yourself as you get through this week. Okay, Cassandra, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We're going to do you, and we're going to do Raquel, who is also a member, your mom. Okay, Cassie. Ace of Swords reversed. There's a lot on your mind, and there's a lot of questions you don't know how to answer right now. This week, you're going to have to take it in bite-sized chunks. You have a lot to figure out, you have a lot to work out, and you will. But don't think you have to do it all this week. So all the things you're thinking about and all the things that you're wondering about, just take it a little bit at a time and you'll get there. And for Raquel, the moon reverse. This week, you're going to get some important new information that will help you a lot. So pay attention. I don't know where this information is coming from, so pay attention. Sarah Foreign, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's your birthday week as well. You share a birthday week with Revival of Venus. All right, happy birthday to you, Sarah. And this week, 6 of Pentacles. So, you say an interesting thing, feeling a little burned out, visually impaired, slowly getting worse. Wishing for some hope during my birthday week. So sorry you're going through that. And Christina, it's your birthday week too. Goodness gracious, happy birthday to all the people who are having birthdays this week. My goodness. All right. So what is it? A lot of like Libras in this group. Is that what's going on? All right. 6 of Pentacles for you, Sarah. This, excuse me, this is hopeful. This is actually literally hopeful that if you keep, like 6 of Pentacles is about help. It's about, excuse me, it's about finding help, seeking help, helping others. The exchange of energy. And this suggests to me that there may be some new technique or medication that will help you, and you have to keep constantly seeking it and looking for it. Now, for this week, for your birthday week, I think you're going to have your birthday very nicely celebrated. So I think you'll feel very loved and celebrated this week as well. So happy birthday. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Julia, I had a funny dream about, you dreamt about me last night. Okay, y'all. We were at a disastrous tarot conference and I told you yours will be wonderful and I'll be there. And will you be? Are you coming? We would love to see you. Yay. We would love to see you. And I don't love that we were at a disastrous tarot conference, but I love the foreshadowing that StaarCon 5 will be great, which I think it will be. So thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for having that dream. Thank you for sharing that dream. And I hope to see you in January. Yay. Okay. All right. So we just did Sarah, and up next is Vaishali. Good to see you. Vaishali, for the week ahead, Two of Wands. This week, recognize your power to visualize your good future and make it happen. Do not let the voice of anxiety cloud your vision for your good future. Okay. That was Vaishali. Baby Cakes, you're up next. Thanks for being here. That Queen of Pentacles reversed has come up a few times. And for you, I think it's about the job search. I think this week there is a focus on the job search. Although also that can talk about concerns still for your parents in Poland as well. So I think it's kind of a little of both. Candy B, a card for Marlon. Tomorrow is his birthday. See, even more. The Hierophant reversed. It's good to think outside the box. Be your own self. You don't have to do what other people tell you to do. Think outside the box. Find your power there. Okay, Medium That Rocks. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Looking forward to your presentation at StaarCon 5. Here we go. Five of Wands reversed. And I think it's like the battle is over. Like the battleground is still littered with with blood and bodies, but the battle is over on some level. And I think that feels good, and I think you're just sinking into that. It's a process, though. You know, the battle is over, but the battleground will take a long time to clean. And that's okay. That's okay. So this week, just be glad for as far as you've come. LP, good to see you. The Eight of Cups reversed. There has been so much feeling of abandonment in your life because in certain ways you've had to abandon yourself. You're not doing that anymore. This week, really be clear around who you are and strong in who you are, and let that energy carry you forward. Carry you forward. Yeah, no, I think the reversal on this is good for you, LP. Justine, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a moderator. Oh, are you a Leo rising, LP? So am I. Yeah, that's a nice, strong, that's a helpful thing. Trey, I haven't done you yet. Did I skip you? Trey? I'm just checking. Did I skip you? Or did I just not get to you? I don't know, Trey. You're making me nervous. No, I see you. I haven't gotten to you yet. But you're coming up in like seconds. That's where we're at. Okay. Okay, because we're doing Justine now, and then Clean Music Lover, then Wendy, then you, Trey. That's where we're at. Okay. Good. Now we're all on the same page. Good. All right, Justine, so good to see you. Here's your card for the week ahead. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. This card is stalking us, and I said, you know, for Baby Cakes that it's probably related to the job search being important this week. And I'm going to say that to you as well, that this is going to be a good week for really figuring out what to do in terms of getting some pentacles coming in is what you want to do. So focus on that. Clean Music Lover, here we are. The World. This week, some projects may be completing. This week, you may get a better sense of kind of where you are and where you're going. And so there's a lot of positivity to this. It is, in a way, about completion in certain ways, but also opening up to new possibilities. So, good stuff. Wendy M., thanks so much for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. And thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. It's all technology. You'll be using a lot of technology this week. And it is all about speaking the truth and doing the thing that needs to be done. You may have to have the hard conversations this week, but that's what it's about. Okay. Trey, here we go. Trey Cameron, thanks for being a member for more than a year. Two of Wands. Let's keep this good energy that you got going on. Let's keep it this week. Going forward, recognize your ability to use your energy to manifest and create the life you want. Your creative energy, your spiritual energy, your energy manifests your future. Yay for a good card, seriously. Oh, Wendy, couple of tough work conversations. Yeah, there it is. Clean Music Lover, you're very welcome. Vaishali, you're very welcome. Trey, you're very welcome. Okay. Gemini Sun, not here for the live, but getting a card. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. And thank you for being a moderator. Princess of Wands or Page of Wands. I think this will be a decent week for you. I think you'll be using your creative energy and your energy to communicate and learn and grow to start to figure your way forward. So, well done. Prayer, good to see you. Here's a card for you. The Hierophant reversed. This week, recognize that you are the authority of certain things. Don't let someone who knows less than you do tell you about something that you know more about, right? Recognize your own authority. Teresa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis, and thanks for being a moderator. Here's a card for the week. Temperance reversed. You may be feeling a little bit impatient. You may also be feeling like things aren't possibly going to go the way you want them to. And some things won't, that's life. But some things will. Recognize that you have what you need to do what you want to do, and to get what you want to get, and to go where you want to go. Asaya, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Nine of Swords reversed. This week, we're going to see some healing for you on a mental and emotional level. Things that have been worrisome may shake out, or you may get a better perspective. So I feel like you're going to start to feel better this week, and that's what you want to look toward. Juanita, good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Ace of Swords reversed. Juanita, this week you've got to figure out what is really true and what is not really true, because there are some ways where that's not clear right now. So this week, look for the truth. And once you know the truth, hang on to it and don't let other people try to convince you differently. Okay. Okay, here we go. Rhoda, you also get the Nine of Swords reversed. You may have a tendency to overthink and to worry more about things than you need to. See if you can find more trust. If you have more trust, you'll have less worry. And Joanne Ellis, good to see you. We're going to do you and your daughter. Joanne, 9 of Wands reversed. This week, you do not, try to be a little less vigilant. You don't have to be so on guard. It feels like you've been through so much that you can kind of stay when's the next shoe going to drop? And I'm sure it will, but probably not this week, so you can relax. And for your daughter, the 8 of Swords, there's anxiety here too. And you really want to look and figure out what is the source of anxiety and how do we fix it? What's causing so much worry and what are you going to do about it? Find solutions. Don't run from the problem. Find the solutions. And Swifty for Life, Kat, thanks for being here. Here's a card for you for your week ahead. 3 of Pentacles. This week, you need to recognize that you're doing a good job. And if you're working a job, things may go very well. You may get some really good recognition career-wise. There is so much here about building what you want to build in terms of career, money, and creativity. So focus on those things this week. All right. All right, here we go. Christina, happy upcoming birthday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. And thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go. Card for you, Knight of Wands. This week, be open to pursuing the things you really want to pursue. Don't let anything get in your way. This is your sign to move yourself forward in accordance with your own will. Teresa, you are very welcome. Oh, Swifty for Life, Kat. I'm a Reiki Master and Tarot Reader, and I just started an Insta TikTok in June and opened my office in May. Congratulations. Come to StaarCon, man. We want to see you at StaarCon. Oh my gosh, so cool. Glad you're here. And we do these great tarot classes. We've got one coming up tomorrow evening you might really enjoy. There's a lot of pro readers in this group. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Christina, you are very welcome. Let's see. Okay, Julia Bonasteel, I see you. I see you talking about StaarCon. I did not see a request. Do you want a card? I know sometimes you don't, and sometimes you do. Oh, Kat, Swifty for Life. I'm obsessed with your videos. Just found you a few months ago. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I love teaching. That is my favorite part of my career. As much as I love reading, which I do very, very much, I love teaching even more. And I've been doing it for a lot of years. So, thank you. Okay. Dr. All Ed, Robin Renee, so good to see you. You and Tana, absolutely. Tana? Yeah. Robin Renee. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Be careful this week. Someone's going to try to suck you into some kind of volunteer thing. I don't know if it's personal or professional. If you don't want to do it, it's okay to say no. This week, remember especially, Robin Renee, you get to say no if you need to say no, and don't feel bad about it. Okay. And for Tana, ouch, 3 of Swords. There's something going on here that is painful. It may be something from the past that just hits you. It may be something you're going through right now. Allow yourself space for grief and allow yourself space for healing. Ha, Dr. Aled. Yes, ma'am. There you go. There you go. All righty. My friends, from my perspective, I got to every request. If I accidentally skipped you or if you have not yet made your request, please let me know. It's last call for readings, y'all. I appreciate all of you so much. In the description, there are links to become a member of this channel, to book a reading with me, to learn more about StaarCon and get your StaarCon ticket. Do those things, please. And the link is already up for class tomorrow night. Problem People and Tarot. We're going to have fun with that. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Hit the bell. Make sure you join us then. I appreciate all of you so much. Of course, a special shout out to the members, the moderators, and those who helped out with super chats and super stickers. I will look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a fabulous day. Have a fabulous week. Thanks for starting it here with me. Take good care.